Hey everyone, I'm Tuskens, and welcome to Season 60, 3 vs 3 Grand Arena Championship, Week 2, Round 1. My opponent is Quasar69, the Resilient. I fight this guy pretty frequently. Decent opponent. I last fought him here at the end of the last 5 vs 5 season, and I did lose narrowly, but it's still a loss. Going for vengeance today. So, let's go ahead and start the comparison. Get this up on the screen. Naturally, we all have our flaws, and can't hold it too hard against a man that he is a member of the degenerate TW Cheating Guild Caw Patrol. But yeah, we can forgive him for that. Solid player. All right, rank 38 fighting rank 43. GP just about 15.1 million to his 14.7. Top 80 GP, my 3.15 million to his 3.12. Zetas, my 370 to his 367. Grand Arena Omicrons, my 70 to his 67. Okay, looking good. Mod Analysis plus 25 speeds, my 239 to his 199. 20 to 24s, my 513 to his 456. Plus 20s, my 752 to his 655. So we just got him sound on speed. Offense mods, plus 4%, my 194 to his 98, and plus 6%, my 73 to his 29. So we've got a lot of mods on him. Relic analysis, total levels, my 2298 to his 2167. Relic 9s, I have 116 to his 87. Relic 8s, my 140 to his 127. And then Relic 7s, I only have 18. He has 45. Okay, so far, I'm bigger, but you know what? I remember here from that last matchup. All of this was true last time. I had all these same advantages and lost last time, so I have to keep that in mind. Datacron analysis, total rerolls, 262, doing pretty good for me. Historically, I've been mostly around like 200, so I'm really putting my back into it, so to speak. Compared to his 490 total rerolls. Level 9 Datacrons, I have 49, he has 50. 6 to 8s, I have 2, he has 1. And 3 to 5s, I have 5, he has 2. Galactic Legend comparison. Still rocking the potency slacker, I see. Interesting. Alright. Pretty well balanced Ray. Fast JMK. Alright. Nothing too interesting there. Malgus. Okay. Yeah, very fast cat. Alright, nothing too crazy. Ooh, I like that 11.6k. Ooh, I'm jealous of that. I am working on it, though, for Star Killer. Alright, enough on this. Let's take a look at the Omega Bot report. So, this is live intel. This is for his last week of play. Yeah, I see some people asking. You see the GAC screen, not the comparison. Hey, good call, man. Let me flip the screen here. Good call. Good call. I see you. Thanks for the tag in Discord here. I'm just going to stream to you guys OBS. Let me know if that's intolerable, but hopefully you can see what you're meant to see this way. All right, you're looking. All right, looks good now. All right, good. All right, so yeah, it looks like Quasar has been attacking pretty reliably late in the round. Here's our speed comparison. Yeah, I mean, it's more competitive than it might first sound like just looking at the numbers. Actually, pretty close. All right, so 3 vs 3 wise, I do have the murder droids. They're Omis. He doesn't have Akbar, which is whatever. Nor does he have Leia. That makes sense, and that's about it. All right. Last week, lots of 57s, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52. So, lots of one-shots. A 49. I don't know. Is that still a one-shot? I don't know. 36, 35... Sorry, 36, 35, 29. So 3 shots. All right. Defense-wise, Leia, Qui-Gon, Jabba, Trench Wat, Rey Swolo, Saw, Queen Amidala, Great Mothers, Captain Enoch, Baylan, Mon Mothma Crex, Tuskens. Sortie, Finn, Gas. And then maybe some less frequent things, I'm not sure. Alright, yeah, his opponents got chipped up a bit on that defense last week. Executor, Malevolence, Finalizer on defense. So he's going to run his, punishing one fleet and then otherwise not really taking any chances. I respect that. I do. Defenses by zone, Jabba, Rey, Queen, Great Mothers, and Baylan is what we might expect to see. Alright. Offensively, he was using Lord Vader Maul, Sith Eternal, BKM, Malgus, Slacker, Reva, JMK Cat, DTMG, Traya, Raddus, Cere Malicos, Palp Starkiller, Afra, Bane, JML, and JKR. Alright. Leviathan, Profundity, Negotiator on offense. Again, not really taking chances. So yeah, very few drops. On a Leia, on a Rey Swolo, and on a Tuskens. So you had 3 drops the entire week. Jeez. Alright. Alright, you had a pretty good week then. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull up the game now. Alright, good. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are confirming you can see it. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. I just got a little chirp from PrimeBot. It was a good chirp. It was a good one. All right, let's have a look-see at this board. So, Quasar is making progress. Ooh, that's interesting. One of them is dead, but it didn't update it. Oh, that's because, yeah, okay, I understand what happened. All right, let's talk about my defense. He's cleared all of the squads here. And, even though it's a busy day, I was stalking this like a fiend, so I got the numbers. All right. Against my Gungans, he got a 57. Against Tuskens, 53. Against Rey Swolo and then Exile Ezra. Got him in the mix here. And I set it with a set 17 cron. Turn meter level 3, Jedi stun level 6. I don't know if that was going to be important, but he got a 52, which suggests to me like a successful Starkiller run. Jabba, Chrysanthemum Bausch, one shot for 57. What did he use for that? All right, and then Queen, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan. Where is that? 55. Okay. All right, decent. No drops, some banner, gobbling, we'll take it. All right, in the back, we have Enoch, Knight, DTP. Yeah, I mean, if it weren't for the fact that DTMG, Gideon Scout, is kind of worth keeping as a team for both defense or offense, I really would prefer to run like DTMG, Knight, DTP instead. It's just a hilariously better team. Maybe DTMG, Knight, and Scout, actually. Because with all the crit chance given by DTMG lead, that still would leave you DTP to put with Great Mothers. It's not bad. But anyway, he scored a 56 on that against Saw, Luthen, Kyle. Yeah, I really wasn't setting this last week. He got a 56, though. Against Mon Mothma, Crex, Pow. Yeah, this was the Great Defender, right? 4 holds. He had to withdraw 4 times and then a 27. So this was the very last team he cleared. I feel like probably 2 of these are attempts to set cooldowns in a particular way. But I knew when I saw like 4 drops, it's like, okay, he's got something for this. He's holding something. So, All right, Raddus, Jin, K2. Not going to say I came up with this because I saw a whole bunch of great players running this team last week. You know, having it with the K2 cron and then the turn meter removal from the enemy team, it could be a real problem, especially since these two are decently fast. Nevertheless, he got a 57 for all that. Leia, Drogon, R2, another 57. Yeah, I tried to set up a little fork up front to perhaps deny him the right tools for Leia. Didn't materialize that way. All right, top side. Against Qui-Gon, JKA Cam, 56. Against Baylan, Shin, Marok, 54. I think this is his Inquisitor's team. I saw him doing this offensively all week. And it looks good, honestly. I don't know that I would say that I would rather use that than Slacker, but it's nice to know. Great Mothers, Morgan, and Spirit. Yeah, I continue to like Spirit because I think it's... I'm willing to wager that it's more dangerous than DTP against JMK in particular. But yeah, he got a 55 on that. Against Kelleran, Ahsoka, and Eth. Yeah, he had to withdraw on the first attempt, went back in, cleaned it up for 36. And then Trench, Django, Watt with the Django cron, clean 57. All right, we can all learn together what's going on back here. Ooh, boy. Okay, so, what was it? Let's see the counts. All right, 2 banners earned. This was triple attacker Executor. I was setting Houndstooth up front. And then, yeah, I ended up seeing that you open yourself to a variety of off counters, including that really cool endurance counter, if you have Houndstooth up front. So it felt like it's just better to do it this way. So what does this mean? He had, yeah. So, oh, wow, that was gross. He still cleaned it up, though. Good for you, man. Okay, so he cleaned it up on the second go, I think, before Reinforcement came out, because he didn't really fight IG or Houndstooth. So it was Boba loading the second attempt. All right, so, yeah, total of 54 banners there. Let me fill that in on the sheet. Beautiful. And then against Negotiator, he scored a 72. It's better than a 75. I'll take it. And we'll see how he does on Malevolence. But we can work with this score. I want to say it was a... it was 15-something. It's pre-fleet score. Man, I hate it when that happens. So hold on. Calculator... 72 was it? Yep. 1575. So let me type that in. 1575 ground score. So that was his ground score, 1575. Okay, so let's talk about his defense. First, top side. His Gungans with a set 17. Trench, Watt, Django with the Django cron. Enoch, Knight, and Stormtrooper. Yeah, that's pretty good. Qui-Gon Jinn, JK Cam, Jedi Stun cron. And then Kel Mace ETH. I have run this as well. I'm not 100% sure what this one's meant to specifically jam up because I didn't run it too much, but something. All right. So, B teams-ish up top. Nothing too crazy. We've got Baylan, Shin, Marok, man, and he's got the triple there. He's got the 9 on Marok, too. Okay, he just wrapped up. His total score is a 1989. Okay. Well done. Well done, my man. Well done on the clear. All right, Ray, Swolo, Ezra. Now, dig this. He's got a set 18 cron on here. damage immunity and health steal level 6 while also having 78% health and 29% protection. Big bag of stats. I'm honestly thinking about doing EP Mara Jade's Starkiller. The way I just saw TJ do this the other day, and you lead off with a basic because the Starkiller cron calls, and basically you clear the foresight at the beginning for free without chewing up any of her cooldowns. So I'm thinking that's the plan. Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch. So it is that light side, max health damage level 3. Crit damage, health, protection, good stuff. I'm still kind of inclined to run Mother Talzin. We did that. Round 1 of last week. Successfully. Would have been 52 if it had been the first attempt. So, and that wasn't even me trying to get everybody back at the end. That's true. That's true. All right. Queen Amidala, Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon. What do we got here? High defense, 56% armor penetration, 67% crit damage, and 182% defense. Whenever light side allies gain a buff, they recover 2% health and protection. Very interesting. Whenever Jedi allies grant a buff to another ally, that ally gains 10% turn meter. Limit once per turn per ally. Extreme mad amounts of turn meter. I think that's very interesting. Okay. Whenever they attack out of turn, they gain a stack of heal over time. They have to die. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, I'm thinking... So I've seen opponents of his win and lose using Bane. I think Bane's the second option. I've seen folks pull off this Thrawn, Gideon with the Gideon Cron, and Shore Trooper counter. I don't know what's required, obviously, aside from the set 17 cron. I hope no particular stats are required because I don't got them. That cron has just a hodgepodge of stuff. But I'm thinking I'm going to gamble that. I want to try that. That would be a pretty good value buy to have that work out. And then Great Mothers, Morgan, DTP, all Relic 9, a man after my own heart. How's your cron set up? You one of them dicks with the good offense? Yep. Essentially, yeah. I mean, better than mine. I acknowledge yours is bigger. Very fair. Good stat blocks, though. Okay. Well, first, a little mood music, shall we? All right. How do we want to deal with this? I have more practice with Mother Talzin than I would with this Thrawn gamble. Let's see how this goes. So the first question that comes to mind is, do you do the cooldown poll? I'm trying to remember if she has a... You can't manipulate... Okay, you can manipulate turn meter, probably, but not cooldowns. Fear and healing immunity. Potency down and tenacity down. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty bizarre that we don't actually have to care about any of that. Sorry, I got a text. Okay, what are we gonna do? So what does pulling the cooldowns mean? It does have a decent amount of defense on it. It's not a crazy idea. Alright, I think, like any other version of this counter, you're trying to just spam your AoE massive damage as much as possible. I can't imagine that Fracture matters, because you have no means to target anybody beyond the decoy. You have no means of really dispelling the stealth. So it's all in on this AoE damage. So the question remains, do I just start off doing that? Or do I do the cooldown pull? And then come back up? I think the come back up might be dangerous because it depends on how fast this one is. 283, not likely a problem from a speed point of view. Oh, and he got a 69 on Malevolence. First of all, nice. Second, nice. Alright. We know that we can use the leadership ability to dispel debuffs, cycle turns. We're just going to have to freebird this one. Is this what I wrote down on my sheet? I did. Let's see. It's not the retribution on level 6 of Night Sisters will work better, says Darth QPPNG against the Jabba team. Dig it. It's true, Tagger. I see you. I see you in the chat. That's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I've got, what, 2 hours, 25 minutes till the end of the round. We'll see what's left of me. Okay, please don't kill everything that I am immediately. That's kind of what I'm going for. If we do this, we lose our taunt. So I can't use his leadership. I have to do this to refresh that. It kind of makes sense to do that. I could always trade off of him. Oh, nice. I forgot about the self-dispel. It's okay, I'm actually a good player. You don't have to worry about it. We don't have the magic button anyway, so I guess we get our wish regarding the cooldown pull. We already confirmed Thrawn's fracture really doesn't feel significant, and away we go. Okay. Turn pass? Yeah. Just freewheeling it. Okay. I'm cooking with something. You almost there, buddy? Okay. Getting a little scared because people are busy not being dead yet, so just mild terror ensues. Mild terror ensues. You guys are honestly supposed to be dead. I thought we covered this. Okay. This is almost good. It was not good. Alright. More defense probably required. Defense-oriented counter. We were close, though. We were close at a couple points to chipping him off. Yeah. I'm not really sure. Alright. There's nothing gained. The only thing we killed there was the summon. Alright. I guess something that I know needs to go well is this one. Let's try this one. Because if this doesn't go well, then I need to shift other parts of the plan before I worry about going back there to Queen. I do think Bane can do it, though. Yeah. Alright. This is the one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go for the stun or gnaw. We could try to stun him. That might be of some small use to me. Not the droid we were looking for. Okay. You're already set up like that. Ah, we didn't get the shit. That's unfortunate. Dispel him. You down low. Whirlwind. Okay. Now you have 3 stacks again. Look at that. So far, so good. See, that's the thing. I don't really want to launch that in your direction right now. Just the basic will do. Yeah. Yeah, it will. So now you're gonna, what? Whirlwind again? See, I can't get the kill. This isn't really the droid I'm looking for. Could try and put pressure on you. Okay, dispel, big hits, big damage. Bye-bye. Alright. So, basic here to direct him. And if we get another chance, now we gotta just try and drop the hammer. Yeah, see, that's kinda shit right there. Alright, may as well go for the middle again. And of course we have the locked ability block at exactly the wrong moment. Well, maybe it's not exactly the wrong, but it's not the right one either. Okay, alright, boys. We had him the whole time? Did we? Okay. I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. I'm fine. Please die. No, you were supposed to be dead. Alright, again, had him the whole time, and I really can't emphasize that strongly enough. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a liar. That was terrifying. I've got a... man, I don't know. That was rough. Alright, so a couple other options. I can use Bane or JML versus Queen. I've seen that done as well. So this at least worked. Yeah, Ezra is mean. Yes. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Blow. That was an interesting one. Alright, I really don't think there's any variety to the plan here for me. I think it is going to be J and K for Great Mothers. Now, I imagine that Lord Vader would still work against Jabba. Yeah, I think that would work just fine. Maybe take a cron for tenacity. Set 17, something like that. Alright, we're not going to mess around. We will take Plo and the Plo cron. Tank revive or speed up? The answer is probably whichever one gives greater defense. Later in the fight, your risk for losing capped. Pretty good. So turn meter level 3 is useless. Speed up. That's the most defense. That's kind of crap. Okay. Any other ways to think about it? Tenacity's kind of nice. The tank revive will only be a factor if they kill Cap first. Because they're not going to kill Plo without him being doomed. So I think it's smarter to just go all in on the speed up. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Is how you say a shit. Okay, it's good. It's good. Okay. Shields up. Okay, nice. Ooh, less nice. Considerably less nice. Yeah, we have to do this. No choice. We can target... You know, that doesn't make any difference to do that to you. Right? Let's see. What we really need is... I need another special from Plo Koon. Yeah, this would actually be a smart choice right now. This guy being stunned seems like a reasonable decision. I don't want the counter. Well, it's going to go into him. What do I... Well, you're the blessed ally. Yeah, let's just not. How about we not and say we didn't? Okay. We don't need to hit the one that can counter us right now, right? That seems reasonable. Heals up. Not quite what I need. Hit the one without retribution for the moment. Okay. It's going to take some work to cut down either of these, so the sooner I get one down, the better. I think it's better to kill them all before we kill her anyway. We're getting there. Almost. Almost. Good, good, good. Okay. Wow, did she just hit Plo hard? Ooh, that's not good. Well, we did get 2 armor shreds out, so it's not for nothing. Okay. For sure. Yeah, you two are gonna be fine. I feel it. Call that basic. Well, you're supposed to dispel. Alright, 54 will have to do. Alright, Baylan. So, we know from last round that Slacker was a successful solution to that. Also, Inquisitors can do that. We know that from scouting our opponent. Got a banger of a G icon, so I feel like that would work for me regardless. Queen could also be, or Reva could also be a good option here for Queen. Have I already mapped out the top side? Yeah, I want to say BKM will work now better than ever against Gungans. Against Trench, too many options. I don't know. Enoch, I've got Malgus. Qui-Gon, there's a bunch of options. If nothing else, GG Stat B1 can do the job. Kelmace, ETH, honestly I haven't thought about it. Sith Eternal, JML, something like that, which brings us to the subject of JML. How have other opponents dealt with his Queen? Yeah, somebody bombed Bane. See, that's what... See, and this is the guy that got it right. Next round. What did you have on here? See, he didn't have any defense at all. I don't know, man. I don't know what I could have played better. I feel like the thing you want is to facilitate Gideon's turns, and the one chance I got with Thrawn to pass a turn immediately, I took. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, using the taunt from shore was the right thing. Okay, well anyway, what's up with that? No defense either, so you just got clean cut through. Cron did I use last time? I'm trying to remember. What was the level 3? What level 3 was in the QA where Thrawn worked? I should hope it was... yeah, it's the same one. It's a health and protection recovery. This is the same guy. This is Quasar's defense last week. Yeah, see, yet another Reva. Wow, seconds. You just work them. LOL. Alright. Yes, you're Malicos. I do have that in the tank. Afra, man. And see, okay, what'd you do? You did bulk. Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah. Meets expectations, bro. I feel you. I feel you enormously. God, that sucked last week. I did not care for that at all. Yeah, see, JML will get the job done. I believe that. Who is it that you kill first? Wow, and they didn't even use the stun cron. Yeah, you use just super giga prot. Okay, maybe I shouldn't try that because I don't think I have anything like that specifically prepared. Gas would be tempting to try, but I don't think I have the right datacron. So that brings us back to Bane. If Bane should fail, then we're getting into the scary zone. So, I feel like I'm justified in trying to do Night Sisters again on Jabba. Alright, now, as I recall, I was recommended to do this with a crit damage cron last time. And I think I even used this one. Yeah, I want to say that's right. Give me a sec. Did I really? Did I really? I think this is the crown I took in last week. Okay. So what's its feature? It features crit damage without defense. It's probably part of the recipe. Okay. Why curse a good thing? It also had tenacity on it. I think that was part of the recipe as well. Yeah. Not that our Mary needs a lot of help there. All right, let's see how this goes. I hope I remember how to play this. Yeah, just basic a bunch in the beginning. Hey. Okay. Appreciate your views. Dispel their goodness, I assume, is a reasonable move. Basic for related goodness. Stub it. Okay, that's fine. I think. Okay, stick to the script. Okay. We're just working this down until he's about to fall over, right? Perilously low he needs to be. I think he's got one more in him. That's what I'm worried about. I think he's got one more in him. But then he is about to get this turn, right? So I think he might just keel over if I special. I think I'm going to go with the special. Feels like the right move. Okay. Okay, and then we're just back on the basic thing, right? Until you fall over, something like that. And then we save a special, just one more. Yeah, for when he's about to heal over again. Still got a little more gas in you yet. I feel like this is the one. Special again. Heal over. Let's go. Kick the shit out of him, boys. Now, how do we fix this to get this at the end? Like, I know if you do the middle, you'll bring somebody back. But then aren't you risking... Like, how much are we trying to rely on the plate to actually land the killing blow at the end, you know? Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate you guys in the chat. Don't risk it because he can cleanse. Yeah, if he gets to full health, he drops all of it, yeah. And you can see how easily he's recovering protection. Yeah. Mm. He just ain't what he used to be. $52 will do. Okay. So only one face plant so far. So it's really, again... Okay. So, if we try Bane on Queen, and it works, neat. What did I do last time? That was against the Leia, though. That's a different kind of threat. Let me think about this. Did somebody successfully do Bane versus his Queen? Because I'd be curious about that now. That was Mr. JML. Yeah, you did. And what did you use? Super de-duper high health. And no particular character. Isn't this the reason that I took Talon to 9 for just such an occasion? Because they still have the option to just blitz him down, right? You can't ignore taunt. You know, I'm trying to think about if Sith Assassin's useful to stun somebody, but you can't get around the decoy. Nevertheless, you went with high health and crit damage. Interesting. I think I have such a thing. Because if Bane works, that makes Reva relatively carefree to apply, because then I'll still have Slacker for the back, which is probably better to keep than Reva. Probably? I don't know. Reva's better as a cleanup for this team than a one-shot. And we are in a situation where we need to one-shot it. Yeah, Traya... I don't know. Traya I want to keep flexible. Traya's no good here either. Alright, I know folks had previously used Malik. I don't like that either. No intention of using Talon there, so... The issue is that I just have to not use her special, right? Like, in the end, I want her to die off. Well, it doesn't matter, right? Because if even if they choose to focus him down, she will save him. Alright, let's take a look at our options, cron-wise. Health. Health and crit damage. Dig that. That might be the ticket right there. Who else needs this? No one I can think of. We've already burned Starkiller. My Ufu team... I probably wouldn't be using a tank revive level 3 for, although that would be pretty kicking for Malicos. That health and crit damage. I'd rather see it the other way though, crit damage over health for Malicos. You're reserved, you're not reserved, but I have used this with Slacker. Not reserved. So this is, again, more crit damage than health. Interesting. Enemies defeated. You can risk a revive if you like, but it is a risk, says Striker. He needs to be low enough that the plague kills him off after a couple of turns so you can revive twice. Yeah, man. Yeah. If I wasn't already a drop-in, maybe the greed would have gotten the better of me. But not today. Okay. We can't manipulate their cooldowns. I might just be hilariously overthinking this. But what if I just use Sass and let her die? That's probably part of it. We blow our cooldowns and then she's gone. But what happens if they blitz him down? They can do that. This is a pretty decently offensively spec'd out cron. So I guess Talon is the prudent choice. Yeah, what am I saving her for? I don't know. That's the way these decisions always work, is it's like, I don't know. Alright. Okay. On the off chance that she doesn't immediately die, I guess it would be strictly better to use this one first. We don't get to manipulate their cooldowns, but they have all these buffs that we now can dispel. It's not important that you remain stealthed. But whatever. Alright, this should hurt. It did not hurt enough. Save it. Save it. Okay. Not dead yet. I'm sure this is fine. We can freely target you. Could lower your offense. Okay, I'm sure this is fine. Mild terror sets in. Now, why we can ignore that taunt, I'm not really sure. I'm not asking questions. I just work here. We could clear this foresight. Okay. Okay, now don't kill me before I get the chance to do, hopefully, this. Okay. I'm gonna write that in it. Oh, shit. I was about to say we'll take it, but I might not be fully correct on that statement. Okay, I was correct. Alright, so, should have been Bane the entire time. Lessons learned. So, Bane and Talon. Yes, I actually liked Talon there. Alright, that means that we have Reva or Slacker at our discretion for dealing with this. What's his cron setup anyway? Defense, prot, and offense. Bulk. Yeah, so he's got that. I think this is worth Reva. Yeah. I only have the one of this. Some health steal. It's not... See, that's the thing. His had some banging crit damage on it. But that banging crit damage was why they closed the fight out in under a minute, or just about a minute. I've seen it between a minute and 2 minutes, so mine might take a little longer, but... That's something to consider, actually. Let's research that counter. Perfect. Okay, Reva, 100%. Dead nuts, you just can't go wrong. You don't need the Reva stuff. Do you need particular stat blocks, though? No. not at all. Not a little bit. Okay. All right, well, let me be the first to lose this for some dumb reason, then. Okay. He's taunting at first, so you just ride? Yeah, I guess. You would do Inquisitors, you do GI's third immediately, I imagine. You'd want to have the buffs ahead of... Well, who's fastest? How's this going? How's this rolling out turn-wise? 361. 322 is good and damn fast. 325. I don't like that. Well, I see... Yeah, it's because the AI is stupid. So I guess it doesn't matter so much. Alright, fine. So you're definitely first. Setting your cooldowns back sounds smart. I think you can have your cooldowns manipulated, right? That would be core to making this work. Alright. Alright, so we do get our purge. Doubt. Can't gain bonus turn or buffs. Boy, am I sure glad that I read from time to time. Stop it. Don't you dare. Don't you absolutely fucking dare. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, please stop that, honestly. I mean, the Purge seems like a good call, but not losing GI also seems like a good call. How you want to play it, boss? You could dispel the Purge there, but then we're kind of open. They're going to do their dispel. I think saving GI seems smart. Go for the big hit. We'll pull up cooldowns after that. Maybe? I don't know. The AoE might be the smarter play. Because we could use both of GI's cooldowns back ASAP. Retribution would suck, but it's going to be that way regardless. Now we'll do this. This is usually enough. Okay, yeah. You're still going to hit Reva, so I'm not sweating it too much. Although you are open, that can't be worth nothing. Much easier to kill. It'd be crazy not to take that, because she hasn't done her big hit yet, and that shit is bad. You don't want anything to do with that big hit of hers. Stay on target, yeah. Finish the job, goddammit. Okay, so this should kill. On the off chance that it does not... Ooh, no, it won't kill because you have DI. You bitch. Stick to the man, then. Okay. Heal part 2, yes. Now, yeah, you don't have your dispel, so what are you going to do about it? We're all just chilling here right now. Okay. Big hit part 2? This sucks. Because you're about to do your shit. Which, again, I can't say enough how much I disapprove of you doing anything. Okay. Okay. We're fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. How are you? Can't gain buffs and stuff because of doubt. Might as well dispel again. Yep. Dispel this. Purge. Alright, you are stuck. So you can't gain buffs, but who can we really top off prop-wise? Her, if anyone. I don't know if we got it like that. Cycle cooldowns, if we're trying to restore. Don't use this late in the fight. What do we get for 4 stacks? Offense up? I don't really want offense up. Then again, I really don't want you doing a special, so we'll be sure to do that. I want to say that you're not going to be able to get ability points the way I'd like you. Yeah, I don't think we got the juice to make it last quite that long. We can spread out the prod, but that seems dumb too. Which is basic. Still got a minute. If he does an AoE again, that's just bad news. So maybe the Grand Slam here and just take the 54 and run. He said. Not killing him immediately. 54 will do. Okay, so more offensively oriented cron definitely seems better, putting that down. But as we suspected, still controllable. The question is, what does the rest of us cost us? Alright. Alright. Time to start writing it in. T-Chief, T-War, T-Raid, Sortie, BB-8. Sortie, BB-8, GG. I want to say... Is this not Wampa food? I think that's Wampa food. Alright, then you got Mon Mothma, Pow, Krex, Man After My Own Heart. I appreciate that. Saw, Luth, and Kyle. Yep. Leia, Drogon, R2. Okay. So, still have Slacker for Leia. I guess I can check and see. I'm still thinking that Slacker Armor GBA is the way to go, if I had to guess. Someone killed yours with Wampa? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just banger crit damage. Something like that, right? Where you at, old girl? %. Let's tighten that up. Let's see what's up with that. Say 7. Now, what's it take? Max health damage 3, turn meter 6. Only 13 battles, wow. Goose egg for Wampa. Interesting. There's a Wampa. Last week. Same cron. High defense. High defense. Surely. Let's try. Dark side. See, this seems like a slam dunk, right? Armor penetration, crit damage, tons of defense, and then, of course, the dark side evasion level 3. It seems like a slam dunk. Usually using that with Sith Eternal. I don't need to do that by any means. think we run with this one. All right. I want to believe. Yeah, it's because BB-8 gets foresight that he ends up being vulnerable to Wampa. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah, that won't really save us, so we do want to do this regardless. Yep. We just chill. We just wiggle. Yep. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I know you're not gonna like me for it, but it's okay. Yep. You just wiggle and stuff. It's all cool. Target you. Give me them back. Not into that one. Damn it. Might kill you this way. Do I really want to take the risk? I don't think so. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. Yeah, this will be fine. Yeah, you've got the sword buff again, so I'm not trying to worry about that right now. This is a time concern, I bet. That's the biggest risk. I gotta move quickly. Move faster, damn it. Okay. We wish you well, friend. Yes. All of these. Yes. You'll die. You won't counter, right? I think that's smart, he said. Yeah, but now you get your spare parts back. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I feel like we're going to end up having to just like grand slam everybody out of existence at the same time or something. They'd have to do it. Yeah, it's all about timing it in between her turns because she's going to keep refreshing spare parts. So we just need to be real cool. Ooh, that's a good one. We finally dropped our ship. You die here. But then, you could have been a hero. You could have been a champion. You could have been a god. Settled for being a man. If you hold me out on this, I'm going to be so mad. Okay. Damn you. That's a good one. But I don't have the slap here, do I? Ooh, I do, and we're on time. I see you. Okay. And the GG is annoying. Thank you for asking. I'm sure we'll be fine. That is the droid that we were in fact looking for. You gotta believe. See that 65% win rate? Then when you filter it down, it says 0%. Just gotta believe in, who among us does not have a Relic 9 Wampa? That's, I think, the real takeaway. All right, 59. A gamble that paid. So what did I have? I had some ideas written for how to deal with this. So yeah, the JML's a free agent. So I mean, I think JML versus Song works, right? I'll have to double check that. Leia, I guess, gets Slacker. We can check on the details, but I want to say it's Slacker ARM GBA. Became Posgrove Mal. Cere Malicos is an open agent. That is important to remember. That's true. Tuskens do need special care. How do you have yours? High armor penetration and really good defense, actually. I like gas a lot of the time for that, but that might not be the right customer for me. I don't know. How is Traya to be applied? Traya versus the Mon Mothma would be a slam dunk, right? I myself don't want to get jammed up on it, so Traya, Nihilus, Savage. Tuskens. What does that mean Tuskens get, though? That mean, is that Cere Malicos for me? Possibly? You figure Crew's Taunt will get dispelled, but I don't think they have buff immunity, so he'll be able to get it back. I think there's something to that. Time to do some quick checking. 319, got plenty of time. First, GL-wise. Talk to me, Goose. He had a 17, did he not? What did you do? Tank revive, of course. That makes sense. Man, that's a... Yeah, that is a compelling reason to roll with Slacker. Yeah. How did you know? We'll save this too. Forget about it. All right. What's the best? What's the goods? Really, with flow? That's kind of cool. 60% with that. Alright. 100% with one attempt. What? Yeah, well, I'm not giving you Malicos. So. 83%, 94%. Yeah, well. Yeah, if you're going to use Malicos. Alright, talk to me. Why did you lose? Super critical amount of defense or what? Not really, no. He rolled set 17. Part of the... Okay, here's 18. You lose both characters, it seems, in 18. Okay, talk to me about these losses, though. 16 bum shit. Yeah, okay, let me tighten this up a little bit. Attack minimum relic tier of 7, we'll say. Okay, 75%. Well, I mean, it is looking better. Nevertheless, what's up with the losses? Gotta shrink it down to see anything. You went Giga Defense, and it did not pan out. Okay. You had... This is interesting. Yeah. I think if this fails, we're in some serious shit. So does that mean that I'm still using gas here? Gas Arc Echo is better if I had to. Defense-wise, Jedi. This could be made to work. It's actually pretty damn good. The defense is not competitive, though, with the Tuskens defense. So I have to choose my pain point. Sith Eternal and Lord Vader are unassigned, and I'm not really thinking a lot about them. Lord Vader in particular, I'm not really thinking a lot about. So Lord Vader, I guess, can be used to cheese out So Lord Vader can take on Tuskens. It's just a messy affair. That is an option. I guess I can pen that in. Lord Vader Maul Royal. Yeah, alright. Sith Eternal versus the Kel team. Yeah. Was anybody doing anything clever to him last week? Oh, shit. I took away my tag for that? That's annoying. Let's see. Yeah, there's a good BKM run. I like that. Yeah, see, I do think that you want Malik here. Alright, so I was looking for... Yeah, people use Traya versus... That's no wonder. Wow! What's up with that? What's up with that? Tarvel 3PO Vandor. What's the recipe here? Resistance penetration, not really a special damage team per se. Tank revive. Tank revive's good on Vandor in particular. Interesting. Okay. Tank revive won't help you if Jango kills somebody. But you're just blowing them up all before that. That's pretty neat. Okay. Alright, yeah, C versus that. Yeah, I believe that didn't work, buddy. Okay. Alright, we've done our intel search there. Man, that sucks that Thrawn thing didn't work for me. Yeah. I'm jelly. I am legit jelly. I am gelé. BKM versus Saw. Legit. What's the recipe there? So a bit of defense, the speed up. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna make a mark on that. That might be less risky. I don't know. You used gas, okay, against this very thing as well. Boy, you did not have what I had. Right, but you did roll with Rex 5s, which I think is a worthwhile thing. Do I have other plans for gas on this board? That's another point to offer. I really think not. You could use gas versus the Kel Mace ETH thing. All right. So let's say that this works the way I want it to. Where does Cere Malicos go? This can go here. I don't even think we need to think about that right now. We can probably just do Lord Vader versus Qui-Gon. This doesn't look like I need to... Yeah, we could use something like Cere Malicos versus Tuskens, right? Yeah, I'm the same. Whatever. This one. Yeah, Traya for sure. Gas for 54. See, that's Arc. That's Arc Echo. Talk to me. 75% for 52. Okay, you know what? Sold. Give me that sweet 54. Let's have it then. You say you got it. Let's have it. Oh, that ain't. They're not all the same guy. They are all the same guy, but they're not all the same guy. See what I did there? So yeah, this is the one. We can't choose who we target, really, so stun the main raider and just see how it goes. Yeah, we won't be stunning ourselves up with all the turn meter gain from Rex, so okay. Do it! It's a cleanup? Well, I hope I know which thing you were talking about. Let's see though. Because I remember doing this last season pretty exhaustively, if I'm being honest with you, but I know it was a different time. It was a better time. We want to keep his specials available to hit the main raider, I would prefer. And you are really slapping his shit. Can you stop? Okay, appreciate you. 1, and then 2. And we're stopped. Now dispel all that. Ooh, fat dispel. Okay, things are gonna get weird real soon. Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Gas gonna take a seat here real shortly. In reference to Wookiees versus Trench. Oh, thank God. Mildly terrified there, Striker. Thank you. Thank you for allaying my fears. 1, 2. 8, stub it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Kick the shit out. Yeah. Ooh, and he sacked because of the dot. Okay, so the big kapow is coming to theaters near you, yeah? Yeah, it is, man. It looks like we might get a chance to throw another grenade, though, ahead. We'll call it something. Oh, no. Yep, and there's the tick, and there's that. All right, guys. We want the cooldown increase to come back sooner. It's not gonna matter. Take the money and run, man. If they're both 100%, then it shouldn't have frickin' mattered, guys. No, you hit the wrong one. I was trying to click you, but it was too slow. Okay, that's good. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, stop it. Why do you hit so fucking hard? Okay, we have to just try and kill this one. Armor shred first. For God, for glory. I think the dot kills us, actually. Kind of horrifying, really. 1, 2. Okay. Hold on. Hi, how are you? Had him the whole time, by the way. Right. Yeah, a little bit of health steal. Oh, God, we're so fucking dead. All right. So. Okay. Yeah, we won't have a third drop there. So, if Malicos is open, we might do the slacker thing with Malicos to make sure we're extra buttoned up tight. Traya here. JML on Saw, I think, is what I had previously decided. Gas trash confirmed. Gas can't solo Tuskens. Exactly. What are you even here for? What do you do here? 100% D's nuts. That's what I gotta say. It was actually pretty poor luck that Gas got sapped by dots. That was butts. Because Gas has precisely like 0 added health on. Those dots do fairly little damage. Nevertheless, it was enough to make him sit. And then, yeah. Chieftain had 2 specials available. So that did not go the way we had wanted it to. How high are the defense on these bitches? I mean, we had better. We had better. These feature armor penetration in a way that we did not have, I guess. What is this? It's only 61%. I don't think it's that important. I think it's just bad luck. I don't know. All right. Virtually anything can clean that up. Where'd my music go? All right. Got to be pretty careful now. What do we got that's for sure? Armor penetration and defense. There is high armor penetration, but only one attacker. I could go with set 18, but I wonder if that's necessary. See, that is interesting. I'll grant you that. Yeah. Did it with gas, or did it with Rex last time? Yeah, you know what? In that same situation, I know that Gas Rex 5s would have won. Damn. That is annoying. Alright, I won't do that again soon. So the Gas Arc Echo was something that we were doing last season better. Wow. Wow, that's funny. CLS Han Chewie does that? Wow. That's kind of cool to know. What was it I was looking for? Oh yeah, how he dealt with Gungans. No, it wasn't there on defense that round. Gungans. Yeah, so you got taken out. Now this was a... So you get health here. Interesting. Light side max health damage. That's kind of a neat theory. I don't think I have that. Did you have it set round 1? You did not. Like the gas on defense. Yeah, alright. Health? All Darksiders. Until you. Some protections. Try protection. Protection, crit damage, possible use. Special way to gain evasion up. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. You figure the only mitigation to true damage is bulk, and that is what NAS does. It's true damage. What's this one? Protection. Less, though. Yeah, they're all kind of shit, if you ask me. Okay.
Well, nobody asked you.
Well, hey, that's dagger for you. Use a special to gain the health up. Yeah, that might be good. I'm gonna try this. Okay, just immediately slap my shit. I don't know if this matters, honestly. Shake that off him, shake that off you. You wouldn't be able to gain your taunt and stuff. That can't be bad to do. I'll take the ability buff. That's gotta be something. Okay. You can't gain the shields up. But you can inflict that bullshit. And now we go here. Wrap. Almost. Stay on target. Almost. Almost. Thank you. You had like one job. Glad we saved the dispel, honestly. Gonna come handy right about here. Alright. Enough out of you. You're supposed to be dead. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Shields up. Okay, man's death marked. It's fine. We're fine. We're all fine. Alright. Roll it. Yep. Alright, yes. Of course you're not going to call the one that would dispel the DI for free. Because that would be too easy. We could free you up right here.
Yes.
Can't be bad. Holy shit, that is annoying. No backslaps, just a basic in there. Right, this we have to roll again. You survived once, never again.
The song of my people.
It's gonna let you. Really. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Solid. Better than advertised. I guess you. Now, because my Malic's actually faster than Malgus, I really like that here. So I'm going to run that. Health, I suppose. This is the biggest bad. That is not that big or bad. I mean, we can just do something else. You got a tank revive? Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one I'll have to do. Wow, that's a lot of crit damage. Okay, well, yeah. Jeez, really? All that's only worth 40%? Wow. Alright. Yeah, tank revive is actually really nice. Yeah, BKM did good things there, Dagger. I'm not too hurt about it. Okay, so I actually don't want you to put your taunt up here. Do this. Donk. No, I still want you to be able to dispel their taunt when they get it. Ability block, probably to you. I think you have a dispel on Enoch, though. That might be a problem, not 100% on that. Do this, get some. Hey, love that blind, though. Love that blind for you. Good stuff. Hey! Who could have predicted this? Make with the fear. You no take a turn. Sure. Yeah, shock is a good choice. Donk! We can go for the stun there. That is pretty good. Yeah, this is a good combo. Combo breaker! Sure. All right. Effortless. Ooh, that was a good one. Super tough character. I wish Enoch weren't such ass in Grand Arena because the decay mechanic's really cool. Beautiful. Okay. So pissed off about the fucking Tuskens. Let me down, gas. So GML versus Saw.
What cron did they have that you lost to?
It turned out to be. It's really the issue is Arc Echo. That was working just fine last season, and I even saw some people were doing just fine here this season with it. It was actually better banners and similar win rate, but we had an interesting confluence of circumstance where Gas got sat by Dots just ahead of Tusken having both specials available. So pop down went the sides, and then Gas still killed the summoned raider and warrior before keeling over to Dots.
Yeah, I found that to be a lot more consistent when you had damage reduction. I don't know how much like Arc Echo when you don't have like a damage reduction cross.
Just a sec. All right.
By group, I mean casket. Sorry, but yeah.
No doubt.
Did you win? Did you win, Sasha? I mean,
I did, but I had an erodium, so I got a buy.
all right.
How about you, Aesop? What you got?
I got an erodium too, so I'm waiting for the real.
Yeah, so this is what I thought it was going to be with JKR. Figure that makes sense when ideally Saw's not going under stealth before we can mark him, and then we just blitz him out, yeah? So why did one of you lose? What did you do? You went in there with a Relic 5, first of all. Ambitious of you. And the stats were, you had tank revive, so you did not have turn meter. Is everybody else running turn meter? No, you had tank revive. Are you all really anticipating losing JML like that? There's a speed up. Okay. I think it's mostly just about the stun. Doesn't look like the rest of it matters too much. Alright, so I'm thinking JML, Jedi Cal, JKR. What's the best way to go about it? Resistance penetration means the most for JML and JKR. Turn meter seems good. Resistance penetration there. Resistance pen. I mean, I guess resistance pen. Defense. Defense health still. Crit damage. Might not be super bad. Health still's kind of ass. And then it's crit, armor pen and crit damage, and the armor pen's really only usable by Jedi Cal. I'm thinking it's going to be this one. No, not this one. This one. Yeah. All right. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. 3 Jedi, 3 stuns. Lay him out. Music? Boo. Start playing music. That one. Alright, yes, target you immediately. If not sooner. Alright, that one's fine. Stub it. Luthen's out there, but do I care about that more? I mean, maybe. Potentially. Can't target him, so important to do this. Gotta do this one. Shields up. Makes a lot of sense. Set his cooldowns back, maybe? Not a terrible choice. Also dispel him for the worst. Mark. Is that it? Okay, we really can't do anything about that, so work the system. Okay. It feels like I still want to do this, honestly. Yep, I was right. Can't change how we approach that, so stop. Okay. Oh, that's not good at all. Well, here's the thing. I don't want to hit you then. Yeah. Yeah, get around for the smite. Yes, that's true. Go for the ability block here. Probably don't even need to use the smite for this. Yep. Just kill. Save that for now. Just the two of us. Ooh, you are so dead. Yeah, I like that. Boy, did we work the system on that one. Okay, so it looks like Cere Malicos appears to be open. What did I see for Leia? Yeah, that was crew. Interesting, crew Malicos. Traya here. I'm guessing defense? Well, not defense. What is defense going to do against massive damage? You figure it'll be a set 18 just for bulk. No defense to speak of. Sort by what then? Potency. Potency's maybe not a bad choice. This one is just fine for that purpose then. Where did I just get a bunch of DMs? Okay, yes, you are the primary target. Take a drain. I appreciate you resisting. Yes, this is all very good. Situation normal. Yeah, you. Yeah, I mean, I guess. What else am I gonna do? And maybe wait for POW. Maybe wait for POW. I don't know. Now you are there. Boy, would it be nice to just clobber you. Work? Almost. You disappoint me. I mean, he'll come out of... you know what, fine. Not that mad at it. Because you have to come out sometime. Stop it. Don't you fucking dare. Absolutely the fuck not. How dare you? Alright. Had him the whole time. How we doing on time? Yeah, I got bunches of time. What does one do to kill up a lone Tusken chieftain? Out of curiosity. Trench. I guess I didn't look up trench. Nobody really said it against me last week. Does it really matter? I don't know. What does he have? Yeah, he has the 400. 400! Boy, you got that 400. Yeah, Cere Malicos. I believe that. Boy, do I believe that. Let's see. I guess I could do the dash versus Qui-Gon. I mean, I could move anything, really. Afra, 50 banners. I mean, that's probably not the droid I'm looking for, if I'm being honest. Haydn, 57. Really? Really? Naturally. I'm not going to make it easy. High defense and armor penetration. Interesting. 2 minutes. Interesting. Yeah, Lord Vader, of course. Without Maul is interesting. We just link up these two. I mean, there is the ability block threat to Sith Eternal, but that's not that big of a deal. We'd move first. You'd link ETH, you'd link Kel, and then you should be okay. Is there a reason why that would not work? Ooh, interesting. Yeah, DTMG is an option. Do I have that? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have Kid. Used Kid earlier. That's right. Really? Malkar ISC, 82%. That's kind of neat. Sorry, did I miss this? 96. Yeah, alright. 96% with Lord Vader. That's what I was more or less expecting. And then C, by himself, 100%. You're using sufficient defense, I assume. Not even that. Not even all that. Actually, Hellsteel seems like a reasonable choice. What do you have? Yeah, you went Giga defense. Okay. No way to lose on that one. Alright. So Lord Vader in one spot, C in the other. Lord Vader's fine here. What was that, Aesop? You still lurking there? What is that you said? No, he left. I'll have to look it up then. It's... Oh. You okay down there? All right. Hate when I do that. Honestly, I didn't think to check. Speed up and stun. Does it matter? I don't think so. I don't want to filter the 3. Alright. Yeah, Lord Vader, 57. Yeah, I mean, that's just flawless. Okay, so we don't have to overthink that. It's just whether or not we want to use dash. Dash 83%. With L3, doable. Why do we have a loss? Just low relics, maybe? this one is mercenary turn meter. This isn't even mercenary. Nice. Okay. 56. Sorry, I missed your stats. Nothing in particular. Turn meter? Okay, okay. Turn meter, armor penetration. Alright. Alright. There's one button. So C. And then I guess versus trench I can do kind of whatever. Malgus is solid choice. I saw something in here I liked. Yeah, the hiding, I don't know about that. The Lord Vader is interesting. So what is that? You fracture. I guess you would fracture what, right? I don't know. Probably play that just a little differently. Wow, 56 with Finzora. Talk to me. What's that about? Turn meter, resistance penetration. My man. So you're gaining enough turn meter. Okay. Super duper critical damage on that one. So not high health. That means that doesn't mean anything in terms of the health. Okay. Alright. What do I do for this dick? The least banners possible. Maybe I'll throw Afra into it. So, the idea would be to use Malicos with Slacker, and that would require everything up here to go to plan. Defense, good thing, that's fine. What do I really want to do with you? Yeah, okay. That's always kind of a pain in the dick. Oh, did I filter for that? Did I filter for your cron? Okay. Hi, Kitty. Special appearance from Kitty. Edie. Yes, your Malicos right there. Too much. All right. Armor penetration. May as well practice this here. Okay, how do I want to do it then? It didn't look like it mattered too much either way, but if I sort by banners... Very well. Well, look at you. I like it. How do we play this? You let them open up on you, and then you brap out Qui-Gon and just proceed, I guess. Stun where you can with dash later in the fight. We'll find out. See you soon. Okay. Sure, we'll be fine. Okay. They don't have the ability to shake off the dispel. Do we do this just to put the daze on him, give him the lockdown, or save that for later? My guess is go for this. Okay. Yeah, we really need to finish you out soon. Yeah, this is the one. We have to finish him here. Crap. Oh, no. That's not good. This is good, though, because he's about to pop right there. We could go for the stun, but no. Okay. Fuck. That's not good at all. Gotta take the money, though. Alright. I don't need to worry about anything. I can do anything any way I want. Disappointing, though. What do you think about that? 423, we got time. No, we had it. You came back. The only other real decision would be to stun JKR, and then he's like a loaded bomb. And then you'd have to control him to death from there. Hey, Sweetness, what's up? In our bluey dress. Yes, Kitty, I do love you. Your timing is poor. No, I don't want you taunting. What's the stats? Crit damage, I guess? Crit damage would be key. So it is you. Whenever you defeat an enemy, they take a bonus turn. I'm kind of cool with this. It isn't the Ufu immunity, though. Do I have an Ufu immunity? Yeah, I mean, I have this one for Maul. But it would work to that purpose, same purpose. Falls below 50% health, gain DI for one turn, and health steal up. Cat, you've got to be serious. You've got to be kidding me. You're going to come up here and try and stomp on my nuts with your little claws. I don't think so. Go away. Turn leader. Seems really smart to run with this. I'm gonna go with that gut. I'm gonna go with that gut feeling. Yeah. This is really falling without her data cron. Yeah, I believe that. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a terrible time. It's been a while since I've done this. This is a fun counter. Yeah, we gotta do what we must. But then, it is time for Z-Rocks. Yeah, so if I do this, it's not gonna actually apply the fresh taunt. I don't need to heal, so I might as well take the 10 down. Untargetable, doesn't matter. Give him the rocks. Okay. Again, you're still on rock. But you do come out right there, just in time to get stunned again. It's old hat. I remember this now. You're already stunned. Lock down. Lock you. Finish. It's fine. Yeah, this is exactly... That is what we took that for. Yeah, I guess. I was really hoping for you to, yeah, more like that. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare kill my man. Swipe again. Oh, yeah. Give me the rocks. I need the rocks. Ooh, we're so long away from the rocks. Purge this off. I don't even think it's going to call because of the Giga Days. Yep, I was right. You're going to be pretty close to healing. Swipe won't fix that problem. We'll go ahead and just take the side. Yeah, alright. Alright, well, glad to see that worked. $55. Yeah, man, that was unfortunate with the dash thing. I guess I could have played it differently though. You can be literally, I guess I could even use Cere for that. That would be funny. Yeah, 30 minutes. It's a reasonably high banner counter, depending on how hard we're able to hit. Yeah, I'm not otherwise planning to use you. Why don't you clobber somebody? You're not really a Nufu, just... Really? You are a Nufu? Holy shit. How are you gonna be a Padawan and then be Ufu? Run that one by me? I'm missing something? This will do. Turn meter is actually probably the worst single choice, isn't it? Yeah, that would be like the one don't do that thing. Yeah, this doesn't matter. It's not turn meter, so that's probably the droid we're looking for. Go. Yep, not this one. This one. This one doesn't remove any of the buffs. And you dodge that, you little bit. I just want you to know I believe in you. Okay. Sizable. Okay. Evade again? Okay, nice. I'll take it. Alright. That is really annoying. What do I want to do for these? CLS, probably. Feels right. Just gonna smack their shit. High defense, maybe? Nah, I don't know. I'm just trying to knock them out. Without getting knocked out ourselves, though. Fair point. Turn meter. Can we truly do no better? Ugh. I guess not. Really? That's how... Okay. Maybe we just do armor penetrating. Yeah, alright. Well, I mean, that's okay. 90%. What kind of defense? It doesn't matter. It does. Got a couple different ways to stun. We'll just focus on controlling them. Should be fine. Hi. Okay, you have the higher turn meter. I respect your position. Still have to kill you, though. Keep you on lock. Stun? No stun. Nice. Really appreciate that. The kill? Yeah. Stun? Nice. Tenacity down is worth something. Restore prot. Basic. Maintain stun. And yeah, there it is. Okay. That squeal of glee was my daughter. My ears will never be the same. Absolutely never. Okay, so Dash Vandor, that was disappointing. I guess maybe that extra bit of control was needed. Oh, shit. The wrong thing there. Go. So I guess I could do Sith Eternal here even. Make life extra simple. Out of curiosity, is Victory entirely out of range now? He did have a fleet drop, so I guess nothing's impossible, but it was 1575 is what he had. 1575 minus, what was that, 260? Yeah, 260, 260, 260. No, minus 188. Yeah, need to get 63.5 or better on these, just from ground, but not in totality for his score. Okay, so we need to do as best we can with no failure. Lord Vader solo can deal with this. I saw it. I seen it. Kill that. Where's our man? 96% win rate. Why not 100? 58. How did you lose? So that I can become another statistic. You went in with the level 3. Okay, fine. You went in with, I don't know, nothing in particular. You went in with defense. We can provide that. Fine. Which means that against Trench, there's no reason why Sith Eternal can't do it. But they dare not send him in alone. And it looks like you lose banners, but maybe not people. Very well. Very well. God, that child is loud. Just ear-splittingly so. I love you, child. Set. Take a third.
I don't think it is.
Yeah. Defense, dark side. We'd want to save the best of them for our other encounter. This one could be decent. Not going to use this one elsewhere tonight. Ba-ba-bum. I guess this is fine. Potency feels stupid to take, though. What if I need something? I doubt it. First of all. That wouldn't be the one I want anyway. Then we get out in the weeds. So be it. Ooh, actually. That is kind of interesting. I wonder if the light side one might be better, because it has the high tenacity on it. Let's roll. No crits for any of you. Hate that song so much. Alright, skip that. Skip it. Alright, there we go. Looking good, looking good. Alright, you're about to pop off. We'll be okay. Banners wise, I don't think that's worth waiting for, so we won't. Do your job. Zappy pappy. Dun 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 dun. 58 will do.
Hey.
What's that? Man, just figure it out. Was that really? Boy, if you fail this for any reason, I will be so pissed at you. See, look at you. Not filtering on shit. Look at you. Look at this. Look at this. Hubris. Not a lot of this getting done. Yeah. Okay, fine. Fine. You took things is the point. Okay, fine. We'll do that. We'll take things. We will take friends. Possibly might be able to finish with full banners too. Alright, let's see. It's fine. Yeah, so who are we looking at? Probably murdering you as soon as possible, right? Push. Just drop the hammer. Child will be the death of me. You now have permission to die. $57. Good. Okay, 1563, so 12 banners behind. So that's easily the drop, and then some change. We have to be really good back here. All right, Malevolence. I respect it. I respect it. Okay, Executor. Very good. And then, ooh, isn't that interesting? Interesting. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta pause this, and I'll be right back. All right, so let's figure out how much I actually need. This is 219, right? Mm-hmm. Gotta reasonably hurry here. So 1989 minus 1782 divided by 3. Needs to yield at least, like, it needs to be 69 to tie, so 70, so, okay. That means that we would do that fight. Let's do Negotiator. Ooh, I'm glad I'm checking this. That's right, I have Negotiator on defense. Okay, so back off. I have no earthly idea. I guess Chimera. Raddus can work. Raddus works. Yeah, you just save the Dispel for later. So we'll do it like that. We'll do Raddus for this. Hopefully we don't get completely piped on that. Alright, if that's the case, then it makes no difference. Back to the show. Use the menu to finish quickly. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Somebody got an open mic. Can't really check who. Probably you, Maximus. Yes. Now we call to save you. Oh, we don't need to really. Oh, that's kind of nice. Just keep hitting you, I guess. Yeah, that was a good call. No need to do that. We can do this to save you, though. That seems prudent, especially banners wise. 2 of you can get bombed on, so we'll take it. Take the money and run.
Treat? Do you want a treat?
Okay, I'm just gonna mute you for now, buddy. Let's see. That's fine, I guess. He said confidently. This is another one. Yeah, I think we do. This is probably not insignificant. Go for the big hit, that's fine. We need some AoE magic here, man. Yeah, then you come in and fucking heal. We're in some trouble now. Uh-oh. Glad we got Mark 6, I'll tell you that. Finish the job quickly then. I mean, quick. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank God. $70-something? He said confidently. Yeah, make this a killer in this one, if you would. Don't do that. Doesn't matter now, really. Just try and put them down as quickly as possible. Could do the heal here. If I do the tank move, I think it's going to make Fury the tank. I'm not sure that I want that right now. But it is a big hit. There might be merit in that. I don't know who's better to do the tanking, honestly. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Yep. Who needs this the most? Probably Palpatine, I guess. Palpatine's the lowest, but I don't think that matters. Fury it is, then. You son of a bitch, you ruined my life. I think this gives protection back, right? Hey, max and protection, so there's a banner. $70. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Malevolence. So Finalizer will get Profundity then. So we need this to work without flaw. That's Vulture. Wait, is that Vulture? Yeah, it is. Okay. Why do I have fear about this? Something tells me to check this. 10 minutes? Not a lot of time. That's fine. What do you got for me? 91% with this. 80% with Chimera. That's kind of what we're looking at. 100%. Really? Okay, 68. 68's really not the droid I'm looking for. I'm looking for something more like that, like 71. But that's assuming that you're calling out 3 ships, which I don't really think you're going to do. When you lose, why do you lose? Big ship disparity. You're closing this out really quickly before they call it in. So what does that imply? That implies that if you get the chance, you're doing the second special on the ship so that you dodge the hyena bombs. So you might be vulnerable to Vulture, but you're closing the fight out well before then. 51 seconds, 51 seconds, 51 seconds. Minute and 16. All these fights getting closed out so quickly. So I think there is something there. All right, so be it. Resistance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might not need even a second reinforcement. We'll see. We will have to see. If you lose Rose's ship, then you will get a 69 probably. I hear you, man. I'm gonna do what I can. Extra sweaty, I'll tell you that. The buff up or the big hit? Foresight. Cover with 45% protection, gain turn meter. Probably big hit first. That's a solid opener. This looks like this is Spy is out ahead, so do this. That's my guess. That is my gambit here. Okay. It gotta be a mass assist here, I imagine. Or do you save it? I don't know. I have no idea. Gut says due to mass. Okay. Now you dodge? Okay, now we get to do stuff in return, though. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't really what I was looking for, if I'm being honest, guys. Okay. Mild terror ensues. I'm sure we'll be able to get to do something. Yes, we have to call you in. Had to wait to use that until after the reinforcement. Yeah, that's what I've typically done. But it felt like that might not be the way today. If I am wrong and I lose because of that, so be it. Ooh. Ooh, and we don't have an AoE to finish the job. And now you come out. And that is just going to be all different kinds of bullshit. So... dispel the overcharge at least. What do we do? Yeah, well, we knew that that was part of the cost of doing business, I guess. Oh my god, you fucking... How many fucking turns off am I? Holy shit. The answer is a fucking bunch. Why do you get to do all this stuff? Okay, so this is a disaster. $67. Ooh, dreadful. Alright, so this one has to be an under then. What is the least that we can get away with? Quasar's been running this exactly the same, has he not? So it's going to be these three, is it? It is. It is. 5 minutes? Ah, man, I don't even really have that much time to mess around. Well, what is the exact score that I need then? 1989 minus 219 minus 1700 is a 70. So I can bring ships, yeah? Yeah, I don't need to worry about this. Alright. Alright. Oop, forget that now. No reinforcement? No reinforcement? No, I don't think so. I can go in with the reinforcement, right? Take the tank, maybe? I feel like this one is probably best. I don't know. This one or this one? I think you. Alright, here we go. Going right up to the minute on this one. Now y'all are in stealth, right? Yeah, you are. How you doing? Hey there. Okay. I'm sure this is going to be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah. Going for the big hit. Go all in. I see you. This may have been wildly excessive. Call you in? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Call in Cassian. They do have an AoE, but not before they call in a reinforcement. I think that's really the issue that I'm worried about. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, it was all very good. 75. 75. And 75 and the dub by 5. I think I lost by a pretty small margin last time to Quasar, so fitting that I avenged myself in similar narrow fashion, and man, I made it hard on myself in a couple ways. Whew. First of all, GG to Quasar. I'll see you again soon, man. Alright, we can talk about, let's see. I covered at the start how he cleared all this stuff. But he ended up having an extra drop. So if he didn't have this drop in fleet, I would have been hosed. But we managed to pull a drop out of him with our Executor. And then he cleaned that up for 52, total of 54. Malevolence, he got a 69 on and a 72 against Negotiator. So all that said, I would say the rest of his attacks I talked about pretty much at the start of the stream. I think he had a couple other clears, but you'll see that when you watch the episode. Let's talk about how these attacks went. Alright, so first off, bottom front, against Baylan, Shin, Marok, we went in with Reva, GI, Seven Sister. My GI cron's kind of crap. At least for this matchup. I saw other people doing this with crit damage cron, like crit damage stat. Everybody's getting a 54, which is what I got, but I don't know. Mine felt a little more risky because we definitely had to rely on the heal several times, and we had to make sure that we shook off the doubt so that we could get, you know, buffs and stuff from Torture. So anyway, it's because the fight went longer, because I lacked damage, I liked it less. Against Rey, Swallow, and Exile Ezra, when in EP Mara Jade Starkiller, this was gross, man. I'd have to go back to watch it, but there's maybe one or two things that could have gone differently. I think I got unlucky in a few ways. I mean, I never landed stagger on Rey. I didn't land stun on either of the sides. Yeah, we still got it done with just Starkiller standing versus the three of them. They were hanging on by a thread. We did the ship pull, followed by the AoE, and then chipped off Ezra for 50 whole banners. Against Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Bausch, I am pleased to report that once again, Mother Talzin, Asajj, Marin, 52 banners, worked just fine. Against Queen, Padawan Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon, I saw somebody do Thrawn, Gideon, and Shore last week against Quasar with the Gideon cron, and it looked good. The stats on the cron weren't anything crazy, same 3/6 as me, so I thought it was worth trying. And there were a couple points where Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan looked like they were low, but they ended up healing up, and then we take them down low again, and eventually we just got overmatched. And we had a bad swipe come in from Padawan Obi-Wan, and I suspect by that point, if it was going to work, he should have been dead and never been able to get off that second move. So we went back in with Bane Talon, and I want to say that would have been a 55, so it was a 35 as a second go, something like that. Against his great mothers, Morgan and DTP, was JMK Cat Plo. Nothing too crazy. We did lose Cat this time. It was a shame. 54 banners. Alright. In the back. So, he had Tuskens, and Gas Arc Echo worked well for me last season. I want to say in round 1 of last week, I used Gas Rex 5s, lost the 5s to sacrifice, and then cleaned up the fight pretty easily. It looked like when Gas Arc Echo works, it works for 2 extra banners, and clearly as tight as this fight was, I was trying to be banner-minded at the time. It ended up such that Gas had low protection with dots on him. When he got his turn, he got sat down by the dots, and then Tusken Chieftain was free to wail on our sides with both of her specials available. Gas stood back up and valiantly destroyed the Summon Raider. The original Raider was already dead. Finished off the Warrior, and then died to dots again versus the Lone Chieftain. Cleaned up the Lone Chieftain with, I want to say, Cere, Fulcrum, and who was it? It was the new Sabine I just threw in for funsies. Let me write that in. I didn't put that in the notes. That was what? 35? Yeah, that would have been a 35. All right, against his sortie, BB-8 Wampa. The fight went on a little bit. I was, you're always worried about that sortie matchup where you time out using Wampa. I was a little worried, but we ended up finishing with plenty of time to spare. You just have to look for that opportunity to kill BB-8 twice in a row. While sortie had just taken a turn, so she's got low turn meter. Otherwise, anytime she gets a turn, she's handing out those spare parts, and you have to kill the side tunes again and again and again. So you just have to pick that moment, and then it kind of worked out from there. 59 banners. Against Mom Mothma, Pow, and Krex. Yeah, that was a big performer for me on defense, and I made sure I didn't underestimate it myself. Went in with Traya, Nihilist Savage, 56 banners. Against Saw, Luthen, and Kyle, JML, Jedi Cal, JKR, 57. You're mostly just looking to control the sides as best you can, and then it was pretty straightforward, I would say. Leia, Drogon R2. So I planned a lot of the board around this. I was going to go with Slacker, Armor, and GBA. That has an 80-something% win rate, and I had a little concern about running it. So I was trying to shift things around the board such that I had Slacker, Crew, Malicos. We made our choices, had some other drops that I wasn't planning on, but nevertheless freed up Malicos for this purpose. 55 banners. All right, top side. Against his Gungans. Yeah, BKM, Paz Grogu, 56 banners. We did lose Paz Vizsla. And then, we got the revive on him. So I want to say at the time that he died, he didn't have Death Mark. I'm not 100% exactly sure. Or maybe there's... I don't feel like there's like a can't be prevented mechanic to that revive. But if he died with Death Mark on him, then I don't know how.
No, he sacrificed, then came back for his one turn and died again.
Oh, is that it? And then we still had the revive, and then he came back. I see. It all makes sense now. All right, well, anyway, against Trench, Django, and Watt went in with C set, ended up just having them available, 58 banners. Against Enoch, Night Trooper, and Storm, Malgus, DR, and Malik for 57 banners. Qui-Gon, JK, Cam, Dash L3 Vandor did not work this time. We went in with a decently offensive cron. Not a lot of defense on the stat, I'll grant you that. So if I had to do it again, probably err on the side of defense, but the data I was seeing suggested that it didn't matter much. What it all came...
Isn't the Dash team Dash, Vandor, YLando?
L3 was having like 100% win rate. So not saying it's the only way, but it was a way. But I'm not knocking that one. Regardless, it did not work. We killed Qui-Gon, at least. CLS Han Chewie cleaned it up for 36, total of 37. Kel Mason ETH, we just had Lord Vader Maul Royal, and maybe at lower levels of play, Lord Vader alone would work, but the win rate wasn't flawless. And I did not want to take a risk at this point, so we took in the trio, Lord Vader Maul Royal, and got a 57. It was worth it. Fleet is actually pretty tense here. Against Malevolence, we went in with Raddus and got a 69, man. I was thinking, without knowing off the top of my head how all the turns would go, I was thinking that, man, people are putting this fight down in a minute. That must mean that if they're doing it before they call in Vulture, then they're using Raddus's second special first, just giving them as much, buffs as possible, because they're trying to end the fight before that reinforcement ever becomes a factor. So that was a thought that I ran with. Usually you're trying to save it otherwise, so that when Vulture comes in, you can cleanse it and then finish up the fight. But if I had to do it all over again, I would save that third ability, knowing what I know now. 69 banners for that win. Against Finalizer, had Profundity left over, and it was at my discretion how many reinforcements. I decided to take in Cassian and Biggs. Didn't see any serious challenge to the Y-Wing going down, so again, if I had to do this fight, I would probably leave Biggs on the bench and just keep Cassian. That was nice, that calling in Cassian, having that defense down, not get resisted, meant that we just put that last ship down. That was the tank ship as well. Yeah, just put it right down, and I want to say that was 75. And that was how the West was won, by 5 whole banners. Jeez. Okay, well, let's see. Let's have a look-see. What does round 2 look like? Who do we got? Oh, I got You Can't Say. Okay. You know what's really super funny? If you Google Translate this first part before the GAC, it literally translates out to You Can't Say. And it's like, I believe you. I cannot say that at all. Okay, so we're after closing time for the round. I'm not live on Twitch, so there's no one else to raid into, but everybody that tuned in on Discord here, thanks for joining. Of course, if you're catching this VOD on YouTube, then please give it a like and hit subscribe if you want to see more from my channel. I do post all of my Grand Arena VODs here, in addition to a whole bunch of other Swugger-related stuff, including my Datacron set reviews for set 17 and 18. Make those with Aesop Rock, one of the top players in the game. Let's see, we've also got my mod guides on individual characters and factions that you are interested in, that you have asked for. And then I also have, just recently, my first crack at a GAC Omicron tier list, which has had a lot of viewership and engagement, so I'm really surprised you guys wanted that so badly. I greatly underestimated the appetite for that list. What? Huh?
Maybe next time you get all the Omicrons on your list.
Well, I did on the one that made it onto the actual announcement post on Discord, just not the video. And I'll just cop to that. That's fair. All right, so that's all there on my YouTube channel, Tassinix Gaming. Of course, if you want to see me live, I'm usually streaming live on twitch.tv/Tassinix. And if you've enjoyed the stream, you want to support me and all of my works, I did create a Cash App at you guys' request that is $Tassinix. And if you want to join my Patreon community, get some cool benefits back, help improve your scouting game, and of course, get some early access stuff, check out patreon.com/Tassinix. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest to you. $5 a month gets you into VIP access, where you do get early access to the Plotting and Scheming podcast, which I can't believe I failed to mention is also on my YouTube and hosted on Spotify, a bunch of other platforms, all that good stuff. But
how could you possibly forget PNS?
Yes, that's right. How could I forget my own podcast? Shame on me. But anyway, you get early access to Plotting and Scheming, the Datacron set videos when they come out, and of course there's a dedicated text and voice channel on Discord where you can usually find me lurking. Pop on in and say hi. But thank you so much to Andrew, Arj, Deadpool Cow 28, JJ's Productions Twitch, Jobin4527, Johnny B. Ottawa, Miasmal, Raise Malbus, Sam Vimes, Squed, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sweens 14, White Wolf, and Zoltred. Moving up to the that's not the right button. Moving up to the $10 a month tier, VIP Access Plus. This is a bundle for patron access to me and to OmegaBot. So if you like that report that I reviewed on Quasar here at the start of the stream, that is a product of OmegaBot, where you can get an at-a-glance sense of what your opponent's offensive and defensive tendencies are about. The benefit to going patron is you get to pull greater than just the last 2 weeks of history, and you get a downloadable HTML report that has links integrating right into GAC insights, so you can really quickly dial into the details about a particular matchup you're interested in. But thank you so much to Stryker, Eshsotnikam, and Dobby for taking that offer. And at VIP Access Premium, this is $15 a month for the DoubleBot bundle, so Patreon access to myself, OmegaBot, and to Hot Utils, which is the #1 tool for your mass mod management and loadout creation. You can use it to easily switch between Grand Arena, Raid, TB, TW, just a couple of clicks. Helps in your Grand Arena and TW functions, as you will. Even a couple members of the Plotting and Scheming podcasts, TJ and Fatal, they use it to remod their rosters for Grand Arena, though I'm far too particular, let's say, to do that myself. Still, it is a powerful tool. Thank you so much to Duckstab, Darkhug, Ibenek, General Milan, Sir Boss, Quig, and Wilco for taking that offer. And at the top of the list, Ingesters Club Elite, the one, the only Nomad's Reaper. This guy pops into stream from time to time, drops hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, really goes crazy with it, and I appreciate him so much. All right, last but never least, close that one. And we got our special thanks. First to Yoda Force, one of my original supporters from way back in the day. Bought me the mic I'm speaking to you on right now, and even though he has long since quit the game, we wish him well from the other side. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for all of your work in the background, keeping our home from being utterly destroyed by the antics of our 6-year-old child, while I'm trying to be busy at a phone, halfway decent at a phone game. And of course, to my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming, Dagger, who has been trolling me through this entire outro process, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal. It is a pleasure, for the most part, with maybe the exception of Dagger, and a privilege to record our show together every week. We all learn from each other. Our community, really enjoys it, picks up from us as well. Lots of questions, comments, engagement on this. Really like to see people having all the questions. So thank you guys for being a part of this winning recipe. All right. Heading back over to the main scene, I do have a legitimate match, so I expect that I will be streaming Saturday, either in the late morning or the early afternoon Eastern Time. For full details, check out my Discord. The link to that should be in this video description, and I'll make the announcement about when I'm going live there. But thanks again for tuning in. It was a bit of a nail-biter. We managed to win the day. And until next time, it's been real, it's been awesome, it's been real awesome. Take care.